Hi, my name is Wiliwa Dugo Olichi, and this is the project automation I built using Asana and Zapier. It automatically updates tasks, alerts team members, and send notification to clients, saving time and improving project visibility. Now, let me show you my Asana dashboard. So, these are the tasks I created on my Asana dashboard for a client under the client's campaign project. I created different tags and segregated them into different groups based on the project status. As you can see, we have briefly received, in progress, approved, client feedback. I added this particular one important deadline for a reason, and I'll tell you why, because automation is attached to this. Now let's check our board. Our board is just like the Kanban view, and we have different project status like I told you about. You can actually move from project to one status to another, but I'm not going to do that. Now let's look at the dashboard. This is my dashboard. I made use of number view a lot. Here we have total completed task 7, total incomplete task 23, total overdue task 2, and I think this has been completed. It needs to be updated. Then total tax. Now we also have the bar charts view and the bar view. So we have the timeline view as well. I'm not going to go into more details on this. Now let me show you what the automation is. On Asana we have rules instead of automation. So I created two rules here and I'm going to tell you all about it. The first rule is when due date is approaching, move tasks to important deadline. Now, remember the section I told you that I created earlier on? The section was actually created so that it would be easy for assigning the coordinator assigned to each task to easily see those tasks that are approaching their deadline, due date, sorry, or deadline. Now, the second automation or rule I created here is, let me show you. When status is changed and the task is completed, send a message to the Slack team informing them that a project has been completed so that they can actually assess it to see if everything is in order. Now let's go to the automation I did on Zapier. This is the first automation. I use a schedule by Zapier every week by Friday or on Friday. Every week on Friday by 5 p.m. You find the tasks that we actually want to work on Asana. Every week on Friday, you send a document, a summary of the task that actually completed. So this is every week, every Friday, send a summary of all the tasks that has been completed. Now let me show you the second automation I did here on Zapier. Now, this is the second automation I created on Zapier and I titled it Overdue Tax Alert Automation. Now, every 9 a.m., this automation will be triggered only if conditions are met. So, every 9 a.m., find okay, Asana here. Find the tax here on Asana. Now, if conditions are met, if the due date is approaching, and if status is not complete, send a message to the Slack team informing them that the due date is approaching and the status has not been completed here, so that they would actually fast track the whole process and the clients will be satisfied with the work done. So that was the project I did for a client here on Asana, sorry, with Zapier.